So dating is weird. Dating after your intimate partner, whether that was a girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, spouse, partner, significant other, whatever kind of language that you apply to your relationships, when that kind of person dies, dating gets even weirder. And so I'm Allie. I'm a grief therapist at AWC Grief Support. I'm here with my colleague Ruby. Hi,
Hello. Hello.
Ruby is also a grief therapist at AWC, and together we host workshops about dating after the death of a significant other. We do this because we recognize that in the world, whether that's, in the physical world itself or in the digital world, there are very few places to have these very intimate conversations about what it is like to seek out new partnership, new connections after you have experienced the death of someone you shared a life with, or hoped to have shared a life with. And so we want to create a really safe, brave space with these workshops to explore the themes that come up that are very specific to this population. So Ruby's going to give you a bit of a rundown about what it is that we cover in these workshops that we do.
Awesome. Thanks, Allie. So during our time together in these workshops, we explore a whole bunch of different topics. We begin talking about timelines and readiness. We kind of deconstruct this idea of a timeline and begin to understand it as arbitrary. We also explore factors that might influence someone's readiness for dating after significant partner loss. We explore and challenge cultural narratives. So how do cultural narratives influence our ideas of love, dating, relationships, specifically within the context of grief and loss? We explore maintaining connection with your person who died while also exploring the possibility of dating again. We talk about guilt and shame. We talk about how insidious and kind of sticky these experiences are of guilt and shame, and we explore what's the function of guilt and shame. How is it protective, and how can we learn to relate to these parts of ourselves in a way that feels more freeing and liberating to us? We also explore the threat of new grief when putting yourself out there to date again. So how to cope with rejection, the possibility of rejection, the possibility of breakups, the possibility of feeling disappointed and let down, all while dating. We also briefly explore dating with children and kind of the complexity of that particular situation. We explore how to navigate conversation with your kids at any age when you're curious about dating again. And lastly, we talk about tips for staying buoyant and avoiding dating burnout when embarking on this new journey. So yeah, is there anything you want to add to that, Allie?
No, I would just say too that, we do cover a lot in these workshops, but we also invite a lot of discussion as well. So if there are specific questions you have, like, do I have to be on the dating apps? If so, how do they work? We will do our best to help you get the answers that you need to the questions that you're bringing. So we hope that you'll join us. I'm going to link the next workshop down in the comments below. And if you have any questions at any time about this topic or about any of the workshops themselves, please feel free to reach out to Ruby or I, and we would be so happy to answer them. And we hope you'll join us soon.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.